When you picture in your mind a really high-stakes criminal investigation, especially one involving a serial killer, there's a natural expectation of precision, almost like a surgical operation or high-level engineering. Crime is committed, yellow police tape goes up, forensics teams come in with white suits and secure the scene. They gather the evidence and run it through some sort of multi-million-dollar lab. The gears of justice just kind of turn until eventually they find the guy. It feels linear, kind of comforting to honestly think about it that way. Unfortunately, that's a very binary way of viewing it. Crime happens, evidence is gathered, a clue, a suspect, and boom, it's solved. Pop culture has conditioned us heavily to believe that's how it's done. Clue, suspect, interrogation, arrest. It's a clean, satisfying narrative arc. The system works, chaos happens, and bureaucracy and science step in to save the day and contain that chaos. We desperately want things to be solvable, broken or not broken. We want all the terrifying anomalies of human behavior to be neatly categorized, stamped, and filed away in some sterile metal cabinet in Washington, D.C. But the reality of historical investigation, particularly before the advent of digital databases and DNA profiling, those filing cabinets are completely overflowing, disorganized, and full of dead ends. Which brings us to our subject of today. Because the moment you step into the world of one of America's most infamous unsolved mysteries, the Zodiac Killer, that shiny, precise investigation machine completely breaks down. The gears are flying off, it's smoking, the operators are yelling at each other, and the manual is written in a language nobody understands. It's the absolute definition of diagnostic muddy water. And when you look through all the files, it gets muddier and muddier. The Zodiac case has been one of the most speculated cases in American history, and remains a stain on law enforcement's investigative history. Let's start with what we know.